Hi Virgos, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. For those who are viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology with tarot card reads as well as spiritual messages. Virgo, I don't know if you know this, I do little miniature Q&As, love reads in between your tarot card read. This happens to be your regular tarot card, your general tarot card reading, okay? But I just wanted to let you know, in between time while you wait for your tarot card readings, I do miniature love reads, okay? They're much shorter videos than this. All right, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sending you lots of love. And I do have lots of love to give. Blessings, as well as abundance and healing for sure. All right, let's get started. I'm using my Chrysalis Tarot today, and I'm going to clarify it with my Wildwood Tarot, okay? All right, let's see the first spread. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Cups. All right, so my Five of Cups and my Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. I don't really like that the Four and Five of Cups is here. I feel it in the pit of my stomach. Ay Dios. Let's see what's going on here. All right, why do I see three different females? What's going on? Okay. Let's find out what the energy is saying though. She's very strong. Why is this person very strong here? My Five of Cups. It was in the reverse. I do sense there may be two stories. You take it as it resonates. Somebody is getting out of their funk. Now, what do I mean by funk? Well, I don't know. So, someone, okay, with the events and circumstances, a lot of people are in a funk, sad, worried, stressed, and it's a change of life. It's a change, you know what I mean? For all of us. Even if you were a homebody, it's still a change. You got to go outside and wear a mask now. But the point is that, this has put you in a funk. Okay, that's what I mean by that. And so that's what I'm getting from this card. But for another group of you, I think that you do suffer from depression. Yeah, with my Four and my Five of Cups here, absolutely. It could be as mild as melancholy, okay? I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know what you're thinking, could be a loss of a relationship, loss of a family member, maybe you want to start a family and you can't, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I think that you have trouble sleeping at nighttime. Reflecting on the past. Ooh, you may have too much time reflecting on the past. That's not good. Especially if it's not good memories, you know what I mean? I think that this events and circumstances, I'm going to go with the events and circumstances more than anything. I think this affects the majority of you. I don't know if you had the beginning of a new foundation, either with a person, a new job, career, business. I sense more finance than anything. Could be an investment, small one. But with the events and circumstances, and I don't know. I'm gonna keep saying that. If this was going on before the events and circumstances, then you would know that more than I would. You know what I mean? But as far as the starting something new, and like I said, it could pertain to a family, starting a family, business. It's stagnating. I think that's one of the reasons, or part of the reason why you're melancholy, depressed, stressed out. The change can be overwhelming for some of you. Yeah. Okay, that's the stories that I'm getting. But in a way, I kind of... All right, let me clarify before I talk any further. The Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Jesus, what the hell going on with these cups? I don't know. I'm gonna say it, but some of you may have water in their chart, in your chart. Water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Or you may be dealing with someone that has water in your chart. Doesn't have to be, you can embody the energy, but in the energy is sadness, emotions, okay? Welcome to my world. My chart is full of water. All right, let's see. Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. All right, so the cards, just so you know, this is my Virgo Tarot, and it'll say like a little comment, or not a comment, but a phrase or a word that kind of gives more meaning to the card. With my Ace of Cups, it says the waters of life. I think this pertains to you though. Ace of Cups can mean a relationship. In the upright it's an amazing energy. In the reverse, not so much, you know, depending on what comes after before that, as far as the cards, but I think that you're missing a part of you. There's something that's missing. And this doesn't mean that you don't love who you are. I don't think this even has to do with low self-esteem. I think it's definitely something that's missing out of your life, for sure. Something that, again, I just sense past energy. But in my Eight of Cups, it says rebirth. You know, interestingly enough, I'm getting from the Eight of Pentacles. Jesus Christ, get it together, Leonore. You know what, Virgos, your planet has been messing me up. I don't know if you know this, but you're ruled by Mercury. Thank you, okay? Mercury right now is in retrograde. So my communication sucks. It's not just mine. From what I hear, everybody's going through this situation. Whether it has to do with technology, communication, I don't know, contracts. Mercury represents that. So I apologize in advance if I'm like skipping sentences or words or mispronouncing, whatever the case may be. Okay, whatever. Okay, just wanted to let that be known. When I see the Eight of Cups, yeah, like I said, it represents the past. There's something about the past that you may be holding on to now. Now, wow, interesting. I just got this. There's somebody holding on to you. Somebody doesn't want to walk away from you. But I was getting into your energy as far as something missing from your life, right? Something that could have walked away from your life. Oh, you know what? Just for another group of you, someone that really loves you, and you were like, no thank you. Vice versa, if it applies. But the emotions that they have for you, Virgo, Jesus Christ. You know, this could be a vice versa energy. This could be two stories here. I did pick up yours as far as your self-love. Not that Virgos cannot self-love themselves. They may be critical of who they are, meaning, you know, their looks, as far as their looks or health is concerned, but yeah, they don't have low self-esteem. But the point is that there is something, you know, the fact, like, again, I'm not going back to the beginning, but it's, you know, it definitely has to do with some type of change in your life. Check your birth placement, Virgos. See what other placements you have in your chart. The moon. I would check your moon placement if you can. I have a website in my description box. that brings you to a site. I mean, I don't think you could click on it, unfortunately, but it takes you, if you click, no. If you go to the site, it's astro.cafeastrology.com. It's pretty user-friendly. You know, put your date, the day you were born, where you were born, because you need it for time zone reasons. If you know the time, wonderful. If you don't, you'll still get your moon placement, but the time will really help. Just see what house it's in, okay? Because the moon does represent your inner feelings, your emotions, your reactions, your thoughts. So if you are in a funk, which I sense the majority of you are, check your moon placement, okay? It'll explain a lot of things. It will. For example, my moon placement happens to be in Aquarius. And I'm not in a funk, but it's taking me to a whole different realm. If you know any type of astrology, you would know why. Yeah, okay, moving on. Enough about me. But this definitely for a group of you could pertain to a person that you left in the past, in the dust, okay? And they want to come back to you. They love you. If you're doubting their love, and I don't know how you guys broke up, split up, whatever, maybe taking a break from each other, could be somebody that you were very connected to as far as commitment is concerned. It does feel like a commitment. It doesn't feel like it was something new. And then you guys broke up, you know. It sounds like you guys were together for quite some time. Yeah. Okay, next spread. One card just came out for my second spread. Isn't that amazing? I've never had that happen. But that's what my guides wanted me to say. Say. I didn't mean to say the word say. I meant to say that they wanted me to take it, but I don't know if you could see this dragon spitting fire out their mouth. Somebody wants to say something to you and it's not going to be pleasant. What the fuck? What's going on here, Virgos? Jesus. Maybe it's you. Maybe you don't have anything pleasant to say to them. And you may have every damn right to be this way, you know? I don't know. I got to clarify it. You're spitting fireballs. Okay? Out your mouth. You or someone else. I sense, honestly, it's someone else, though. Let's clarify it. So I have, that was my 5 of Wands, by the way, if you're asking. So I have here the 10 of Swords, the Hangman, or in this case, the Hangwoman, in my Virgo Tarot. But it doesn't matter what gender, okay? It's gender-free here in the tarot community. This is crazy. I'm seeing cups. Water all over. This is a serious emotional energy. Is this you, Virgo? Whatever, you would know. Alright, they were all in the reverse. I mean, there is some good news. I do sense some good news here, right? My 10 of Swords. I have 2 10s, okay? With a major right in the middle of it. So I do sense something is really good about it, because my Hangman was in the reverse. I mean, in this picture is a woman. But look how she's holding the moon. Isn't that interesting? How I said to check your moon placement. It's very important, okay? Because your sun sign, for the most part, it tells you your outer personality, you know, what people see, as well as your ascending or rising sign. But when it comes to the moon, that's your inner self. That's something you keep to yourself, you know, for the most part. And look how she's holding the moon, you know, as if it's a secret. You're hiding your emotions, though. You're someone else. Why do I want to say somebody else? And like with the Ten of Cups following it, there was a breakup here. A breakup of a home. This person has a lot of emotions. I feel like maybe it's a mutual type of I think it's mutual. It has to be mutual. I don't think one person has more emotions than the other. It ended. But, you know, let me tell you what my guides are telling me. It was meant to be. For the moment. Let me make that very clear. For the moment. Again, I'm going to the events and circumstances. Could the events and circumstances have a lot to do with it? I think for some of you, yeah, absolutely. For another group of you, it happened before that. This person is aiming for your love again. They have an ancestor or somebody that's guiding them, somebody that may have raised them since childhood, and that could be anyone, even a mentor. I feel like this person didn't know what love was until they met you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. All right, I hope that made sense. Yeah, because with the hangman here, I'm going to say hangman because a lot of people refer to that, even though there's a woman there. But this person has a realization of what they missed out from the relationship that you had with them. Yeah, absolutely. This could pertain for the majority of you. All right, next spread. All right, so we have here the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, that confirms everything, Virgos. However, my Queen of Pentacles was in the reverse. This is like a true pair. King and Queen. Why is my Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Do you have your back turned on someone? This person is very loyal to you. Even if you did break up. Songs. I keep hearing songs. Like they listen to songs. That may remind them of you. But you're busy. Look at you. Making a canvas, painting a canvas. Putting every detail. Making sure that it, you know. What is she putting? Probably apples on this apple tree. I don't know. It's very detailed. You may be very, I'm not surprised. Virgos, you are very detail orientated, okay? You some of you have OCD, for crying out loud. Obsessive compulsive disorder, whatever that may be for you. But you know what? Your sign represents that, so I'm not trying to make fun of you. I get it, okay? I get it. Yeah, perfection is very important to you, but even within yourself, you know, and I think that you are working on yourself, or working on something. It can be your work, you know, just working on your job, for crying out loud, your family, you know, just simple, mundane, you know, things, paying the bills, you know. It doesn't have to be like something exciting like learning how to bungee jump. Wow, this King of Pentacles. This person can be older than you. You may be older than this person. This person is very loyal to you, though. Virgos. Borderline, maybe even depressed, sad. Yeah, you know, I was getting two energies with my cups here, my first spread. my 4 and 5 of cups. They're like two different people. I think I said there were two storylines here, right? I can't remember. I can't even remember my name, Virgos. But yeah. And not that I want to take the story back from the beginning. I do sense that something, you know, you may be pondering about something, the past, the present, the future, you know, that still applies. But with all these cups, I mean, if this is not an emotional reading, I might as well call it Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because they're the water element. However, with the King and Queen of Pentacles, it is an earth energy, which is you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, if that means anything to you, it doesn't have to be. I just want to stay in this. I don't know why I want to stay in this King of Cups energy. King of Pentacles. Oh, I said King of Cups. I wonder why. This King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person loves to listen to songs. Can I please detach from this King of Pentacles spirit? Please. I don't want to get into that energy. Okay, all right. I said what I needed to say. Moving on. Yes, it's... I don't know if you heard my candle crack, snap or whatever. It was like a huge confirmation. This person is very sad about you leaving. Or, you know, even if it was mutual, it was mutual. And it's just a confirmation. They really listen to songs and reminisce. Please, can you not see the sadness from this King of Pentacles? What do you got? That's a ukulele? And then the dog? Like his companion is a dog. You know, Virgos, I'm sorry. Let me do this real quick. I really want to clarify the minch. It's because in my Chrysalis Tarot, even though I see the King of Pentacles, I really want to know what the minstrel is about. First of all, when I get new cards, I'll stick to like reading to the book, you know, the meanings, because even though they all mean the same thing, the creator of the tarot cards, you know, has may have one or two different depiction of that particular suit or major arcana. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do this now, but this is important. This is like I don't even do this. This is not something I do. This is something I do off of when I'm off the camera. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. The fuck? Come on, help me out. King of Pentacles, okay? Mamma mia. This King of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Come on. Why can I not find you, King of Pentacles? Are you hiding your emotions? Do you not want Virgo to know how you feel? Is that the problem? Are you hiding your emotions behind songs? This is insane. I can't even find. Oh, okay. All right. I get it. It's because... Okay. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Holy shit. It's not even under King of Pentacles. It's like under this name. You know what I mean? That's why I couldn't find the King of Pentacles. But let's see what the minstrel is about. It says the role that it plays as a mentor. Didn't I say something about a mentor? Okay, whatever. As your official or unofficial financial advisor, the minstrel is a reliable source of knowledge, often a relative or trusted friend, occasionally a professional. He tethers you to reality. The minstrel is your confidant in money matters. Like his canine companion, I'll hold the card. Like his canine companion, he's loyal and reassuring, and is someone who knows you well. In your reading, the minstrels, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, the minstrel's cheerful tune confirms financial or physical well-being, or both. Financial or physical well-being. That's interesting. So now it's giving me another story. The first stories apply. The first story applies because this is like a true soul pair. This is why they wanted me to read it. I understand now. Got it. I did mention ancestor. Oh, God. Right? With my 10 of swords. It's just this ancestor, this person that raised you. I don't know who it was. It's somebody that you hold in high regards, respect, love. I don't know if this person has passed or it's still in your life. It's an older person, obviously. I'm kind of feeling it like they passed. So for another group of you, and for some of you, this could apply for a handful of you, for all I know, but this King of Pentacles is guiding who you are. And right now, because my Queen of Pentacles was in the reverse, I did sense, in the very beginning that you may not be in your power right now. Not because you don't want to be, it's because of the changes that's happening in your life. There is someone here, though, that loves you dearly. That is very prominent. But there is an ancestor guiding you, and you'll be okay. Oh my God. They're telling me to tell you you'll be fine, okay? You'll be fine. That's sweet. All right. Sorry, Virgos. I never do that, but now I see why. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Didn't I have 5 of Wands here? Again in the reverse? What the freak? All right. Whatever. Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. All right, hold on a second, because something about these two energies. This is the Hangman. I needed to take it out because, again, I have like this energy, my Queen of Wands energy, in between two reversals, just like I had the Hangwoman in the middle with two reversals. These two were in the upright, okay? And I don't... why am I like... All right, I'm not going to even question it. There's moons, right? 2 full moons. This is crazy, okay? 2 full moons, okay, in the picture. I'm not sure if you're looking at the full moon behind this hair. Listen, Virgos, pay attention to your reactions. I don't know if you heard of the saying, 25% is... God, help me out here. 25% is what happens to you, and 75% is how you react. I don't know if you ever heard of that phrase. I did say that the moon is all about your thoughts and your reactions, your feelings. Your feelings are all over the place, and somebody else's too. I do sense somebody else here. You both could be sad about losing each other. I don't know how that happened, because you both have love for each other. There's love here. Yeah, you think, okay, got it. You think about each other. Okay. There. All right, sorry. I don't know why that was, I felt that was going to be complicated, but it wasn't. It was not. Okay, thank you. But I do have the 5 of Wands. Empowerment, look at that, empowerment. So somebody doesn't feel like they're in their power. Okay. Yeah. Oh God. I always Sometimes this really sticks out to me. I don't know if you see the Five of Wands. This is my Wildwood Tarot, okay? It's a drawing on the hill of, with this grassy hill. And you see a drawing of this man with a wand, a club, and a bow. Do you see what's in the middle of this man? A penis. Yes, a penis. Okay, I'm going to say it because that's what I see. It's not the first time I've seen it, but I usually don't point it out. I'm pointing it out. I'm pointing it out now because it's drawing me in. Not because it looks like a penis. But this person, one or two things. They may be in another relationship. They may be messing around with somebody else. I don't think it's a serious relationship. If it is a relationship, or honestly, I think it's a situationship. So they may be stepping out of the relationship if you're together with someone that really means nothing to them, or they really miss having sex with you. One or the other. Yeah, this I don't know if you folks are married or not. If you were, you were. If you lived with each other, you were. I mean, the Ten of Cups is here, with the Ace of Cups, with the King and Queen of Pentacles. I mean, and then the Hierophant. To me, that's, and then I got the Emperor over here, at the bottom of the deck, in my Wildwood Tarot. But yeah, this was a committed relationship. This was nothing new. This wasn't something that you guys, it wasn't like if you are thinking about a person that you met like last week, it doesn't pertain to you. You know what I mean? So the Hierophant is again another earth energy. Taurus, if that means anything to you. Again, you see the moon over here. It's a crescent moon. Why is moon so prominent? I mean, I did say look at your moon sign, or at least, if you know the other person's birth chart, or their date of birth, see where the moon placement is. That your moon is very prominent in your freaking reading. It's not even funny. Like, I don't force people to look at their birth chart, but I'm forcing you to look at the moon placement. Right now, the new moon, there was a new moon in Gemini. Okay, Mercury, your fellow mutable sign, with the same ruling planet. You may have communication problems at the moment, or have been for quite some time. But there's love between the both of you. You really think about each other. I mean, I think it goes way beyond thinking with both of you. I think it's like energetically, 5D realm, dreams. You guys were meant to be with each other. Jesus. Oh my God, that just came to me. I did say that. Didn't I say, if you're thinking about, like, this is the person for you? Okay, I forget who I am sometimes. Okay, so I know I just said that you guys are meant to be together. Now, if I didn't, I apologize. This is a connection where you were meant to meet for a reason. If I didn't say it, I apologize. This is like my 5th reading of the day, but yeah, you were. If you're having rifts, disagreements, if there's separation, best believe that it's for a reason. One or both of you need to grow emotionally. I'm gonna say emotionally. Somebody here may have some type of trauma, just past PTSD. I don't know. And they don't want to admit it to themselves. It's like they're flying away from what's flying. They're flying away from what's staring them in their face every time they look in the mirror. You know what I mean? Every time they look in the mirror, they know that this is who they are, but they hate to confront it. And this could be a huge problem for you in the future if they don't check that. Did this cause a relationship to break up? Maybe. I don't think it's a big part. It plays a big part, but yeah, could be. I also sense that they didn't tell you too much about how they feel, and they feel very sorry about not telling you how they really feel, with the Ace of Cups here in the reverse, and with the goddamn Ten of Cups, for crying out loud. This is how they really feel about you. The Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups. Happiness, okay, contentment. And they didn't tell you this, or the extent of it. They were both in the reversal. All right, Virgos, I love you. I have an email in my description box if you need a private reading. Bye.